Okay guys, I think I'm making this a permanent part of this channel. I just take a look at the shopping I did over the weekend, which is usually pretty minuscule, and was very minuscule this week. In fact, the majority of the stuff I got were things that were delivered like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but I'll include those just so this thing is not too boring. Well, the first thing I got was one of my favorite cameras for doing action shots is the Hero 4 Session. This is one here, and I have each one of these in a armored container. This is a Luxabel, so this is a steel and not a plastic container. I don't know if that protects it that much. Probably the shock of dropping it would be as dangerous as or as problematic as dropping it outside a case. But you know, it never hurts to take a little extra precaution. Well, what's really good about this, if you look here, I purchased these, and I think there's only one left. It came with 3, and these are little plastic covers for the lenses, because the lenses are very, very open and vulnerable in these sessions. It's just a little square. There's no hump. There's nothing to prevent it from being scratched, except putting it in an enclosed case, and you're going to lose all your audio. So I put the armor on this one, but then to really take care of it, I had to use one of these little plastic lens covers, and once I put that on, then the lens cover was clear. Now I did find this is not a big name like Luxabel, which makes a lot of steel containers for GoPro cameras, among other things, I'm sure. But this is also a metal container. In fact, it's metal all the way down to the 1/4 inch to Hero adapter down there. So, and it also comes with a shoe up here, so you could actually mount a light, which is pretty much pointless in a camera as small as the Hero 4 Session. What it would be good is if you could put an external microphone, a very small one here, and then you could plug it in. But external microphones are not supported unless somebody knows something I don't own the Hero 4 Sessions. It is a pure raw action camera, and there's not a lot you can add to it. So, and this one has a lens cover, and that's why I bought this. It's circular around here, so it's got a lens cover. And I think since this is threaded, I could actually put, say, a UV lens or something in here. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Like a UV filter. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, those were the two things. This was the thing I got when it got shipped in the latter part of last week and into the weekend. And the covers also, I got those. So I put the covers and the one with the lens cover, and I have a lens cover for it. Other than that, I got this little hobby knife set. I went to Northern Tools. I'm not sure if Northern Tools is nationwide, but they have this little junk set up down the middle with these little doodads and things. And I got that, and I got this gripper, which I'm not sure if this is going to be useful or not. I guess you could reach something extra with it. Turned out to make a hell of a back scratcher though. When you're old and you lack flexibility, you need all the help you can get. So that's pretty cool. And another SD card, 80 megabytes a second. Not a burning fast one, but I really don't need a burning fast one. I only use this. This is a secret. I only use 32 gig or 16 gig, which I rarely use at all now, in my 1080 Max action cameras. If I use 4K, it really makes no sense unless you go 64 or 128, because special note, if you're filming in 4K on either action camera size or on a mirrorless DSLR like this, you're eating almost a gig a minute. So you need to understand that. And if you have slow upload speeds, if you have multiple systems coming off of a low range throughput cable system like I got, which really sucks. If I'm uploading a large file, I might not be able to watch Netflix. And when you're my age, Netflix is very important. And I got this little thing. It's a little cat. It's a little cat knife. On my other channel, Metallic Fanatic. Remember that, metallic fanatic, if you're into knives. I like to look at manufacturers who have knives that are not traditional knife manufacturers. So I'll look at quite a few of those. It doesn't look bad. Stainless steel. Let's look at it. Torque screws. So I'll be putting that on my other channel, so you guys don't have to worry about it being on this channel. And the other thing I've got is this. I bought this from China, and the Vixia Mini X is a camera, very popular among vloggers. I don't actually vlog. I do more POV. I guess I could do vlogging, but I do more POV stuff. So I lost the little charger. It uses of course, you know, I don't know why, but of course it's a proprietary DC interface for this. I did find it a few days later, but just because I lost it, I knew I'd find it again. I did decide to get another charger, and this is I think this should be an external charger, so I can charge the battery outside the case. I also ordered another battery that isn't in yet, so I may do a review of that when the battery comes back. But it is branded to this Canon. I did get it from a Chinese manufacturer. It was the price, and the red did not give any indication it's gonna come from China. So, but the 3 weeks it took for this to get back did not surprise me, because I had the inkling that it might be an import. And when you're dealing with imports from China, it can take a week, or it can take 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Okay, this looks like this might be just fine. Let me go in here and take this battery out and see if it fits. Yeah, it's gonna fit. So yeah, so I only got one battery for it right now. It's the battery inside, and it will charge inside the camera. But I just wanted to keep another one charged, because one of the characteristics of the Vixia Mini X is the way it eats through batteries. So it's not bad to have another one available. This is pretty cool. I just have this. I wish it had a USB connection here, but it's okay. Not a USB charge connection type thing that we get sometime, but this one doesn't. It uses a keyed AC connection. So, you know, it's pretty cool. It does say Canon, nice to get it. And then for the price, it was worth the wait, because it wasn't something I needed immediately, but it's something I wanted for the long term. Alright, that is about it. So I'm going to show you my little rundown of what I got this weekend, and including what I got in deliveries. Usually I do Home Depot runs, bookstore runs, etc. I did buy a book, but it has nothing to do with tech. And it's for someone else, so I didn't include that in my thing. I think I'm going to call this, what am I going to call this? Nerd, Tech, and Testosterone. Usually the things I buy fall somewhere in there. Ultimate nerd, very, very techy, bordering on geeky, and then testosterone, something destructive. Those are all you need in your life. Nerd, tech, and testosterone. Alright, you guys, have a nice day, and I will see you next time.